Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Throw it. Well, he's put a shade too much on that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gerrard, looking for the run. Picked out brilliantly, and the shot! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So, a breakthrough already. Van der Vaart. Oh, super ball! Now it's Bellingham. Here comes the corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, what a climb! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. He gets big! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
So, third corner of the game. Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Son Heung-min. Very nicely done. And he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Son Heung-min clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Del Piero. Son Heung-min.
Oh, really well played.
And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, nice one too. Has a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Stoichkov. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Yamal looking to be a menace in the final third. Konate cuts it out. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. And it's Eto'o. Can he get onto this? Son Heung-min finds himself offside. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Van Dijk. Del Piero.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
De Bruyne. Van der Vaart. And that interception was... And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Arsenal come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And that's another good win of the ball. And the shot, oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individuals.
It's Son Heung-min! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckenbauer.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he gets rid in a hurry. De Bruyne. Koundé kept aware, and it is... Oh, terrible pass. And he welcomes it in. It's a pretty loose pass. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's De Bruyne. It'll be a throw-in. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Madrid take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Played back in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Eto'o being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gerrard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And they've got a throw. He's been picked out. He's had it taken off him. And that has been clubbed away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Quality ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cantona reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good...
Hits one! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Figo, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Yamal looking to be a menace in the final third. Aim forwards. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, what a climb!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
White. Belletti. Now then, the ball's come loose.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Climbs up big! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Marseille with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that is out of play. Valverde. Luis Suarez. He could be in here. He's got to be in here. Big chance! It's in! A century of appearances and a goal so richly deserved. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's Cantona.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of...
Yamal!
Lamine Yamal really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent.
There is the half-time whistle. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Some first half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're into the second 45. Ronaldinho. Great defending, strong and determined. Bellingham. And it's Figo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had it taken off him. Ronaldinho. He's beaten the last man. So much time and space here. That was good alertness. Saliba.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And he's in on goal! Oh, that was vital.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he get onto this? Beckham? No, he is not giving anything away. Beckham, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Aimed beyond the defence. Musiala. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
Real chance!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Chiesa, he has found the way through. Chiesa! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Ronaldinho. Half an hour gone in the second half. Chiesa. Chiesa is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Eto'o. Can he put it away? Oh, what has happened here? This time, surely! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that because he should have put them ahead then.
And here's Figo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Musiala. Chance! Now, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Marseille! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goal.
And the finish! And now they can clear their lines. Figo providing an outlet on that flank. He's picked his way through. Fernando Torres. Valverde. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embrace it. Oh, terrible pass. Rummenigge.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Martinez. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This fella Martinez is the latest striking talent to emerge from Argentina, and the way he likes to operate from deeper positions draws comparisons with some of the very finest from his country. More of an auxiliary striker in my view, though. Wants the ball to feet, and he's better playing off the centre forward, so he's someone to watch.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Schneider. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Gerrard. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he'll shoot here. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Koundé. And here's Del Piero. Oh, smashing header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Camavinga is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, here's a chance! This is their second corner of the game. Header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Eto'o did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Rummenigge. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Aim forwards. Beckenbauer. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's a nice ball. More and more pressure on the ball here. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Platini. He's found a way through. And he's cut it out. Del Piero. And it's Schneider. Oh, what has happened here? Schneider! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21, Cantona.
And the second half gets underway.
Ito. Number 22.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Number 9, Pele.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Chiesa.
Van Dijk. Lahm gets across to intercept that. Beckham. Thuram can get it clear. Well, the ball's gone astray. Nicely aimed pass. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. He's away! Rummenigge! It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Attendance for this match was 60,000.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Now it's Chiesa. Platini. Platini. There he goes, motoring forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Platini with the short one. That'll be a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now this could shot a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Swept in. And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge, Chiesa, closing in on... Great hit! He has done it! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment. That chance! And that could have brought them level.
Martinez couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Milan have their third corner. Beckham gets it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. This is what good chemistry...
Decent hit! And that would have won it.
Ronaldinho has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Beckham in acres of space out wide. Platini. And they can counter here. And he's picked out the run. Rummenigge. He's got away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That looks a good ball through. He's got spectacular finish! They want to be quick to recover this. And one more try! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. The ball has bounced loose now, and it's Schneider. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Stoichkov. And Stoichkov! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell.
He's got tall. Harmlessly behind.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And that's been won straight back. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a nicely measured pass. Climbs up big! He's got a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Stoichkov is in a really good position out wide. Arsenal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Yamal ploughing through the middle. Oh, he's been caught napping! Great chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Platini.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very...
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1.
Substitution.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they...
Chiesa! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And it's Beckham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckham is offering some sort of an apology. Great hit! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. And maybe the target really should have been hit.
And he's had it nicked away. Stoichkov. Gerrard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's found a way through. Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gerrard. And that was very necessary. Bellingham. Over to the left. Mbappe. And he was alert to it. Oh, easy pickings there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Musiala is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Koundé with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front. Oh, chance! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Played out wide. Chiesa! Chiesa! Really well taken goal. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And that's it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Chiesa. Arsenal going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need...
And he'll shoot here! Brilliant save from Alisson! Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's fabulous!
That was lovely, that.
Shot a goal! That is decidedly lacking.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So we're still where we started right now. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Romario! Goal! First blood drawn. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Romario really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Otto did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Done delicately. Romario. Gerrard. Son Heung-min. Aimed beyond the defence. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Del Piero. Son Heung-min. That is good strength. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's Luis Suarez! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Arsenal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19, Puskás. Number 11.
The second half then, just getting going.
Number 22.
And that's been intercepted.
Del Piero.
That's great positioning,
Number
so good from
23,
him.
Beckham.
And it's
Number
Ronaldinho.
15, Gerrard.
Ronaldinho
Number 8,
in acres of space out wide.
Coming on
And
the
Dijk
field,
gets rid
number
without
9,
sophistication.
Pele.
He's
Number
going to be
10,
disappointed with that.
Eto'o. Number 24.
And that is expertly
Ronaldinho.
dealt with.
Number 27.
And he's gone looking for
Yamal.
safety.
Number 5. Federico Valverde.
Eto'o.
Number 4.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution in progress.
Koundé. Beckenbauer. And it's Ronaldinho. Now the finish! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's played in. Luis Suarez! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Great hit! And it's in! And the comeback is complete! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Chiesa goes steaming forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Substitutions taking place.
Messi. Oh, red. Nice interception. Van Dijk cuts it out. Chiesa. Eto'o. And it's hoisted clear. It's a sharp pass. He's through here. Oh, he's burst through. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Beckenbauer.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Eto'o. Valverde. Messi gets a foot in here. Rijkaard. He's in plenty of space here. Ronaldinho. And that will be it. Arsenal pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Strong running down that left flank. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly... and tries a shot! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kaká. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, played right into his path. Ronaldinho. India are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. He might be in here! There's the hit! He scored! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's really well cleared. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Kaká. Koundé. And here's Suarez. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Yamal! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt,
welcome
it is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was. And to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. Ronaldinho.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's tried one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
India with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. No, he's managed to misplace that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Gilberto Silva. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Nice interception, well timed. And here's Messi. Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Costa Curta. It's Ronaldinho. Chouameni. And here's Messi. And here's Lampard. He hits one! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Sweden! And Sweden take the lead! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Sweden have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to...
Oh no, what has happened here?
India truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And it's Luis Suarez. The referee's awarded a free kick. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Ronaldinho! He went for the curler.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Luis Suarez. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0
today. Please take some time out
It's a
to give your
dressing room
support to our
that
better
needs
stadium
rousing
fund.
at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Torres. He's all... and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Traumedi. He's got the shot away! And it's come back out to him. It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's shifting through the gears here. Very nicely done. Has a go! Brilliant save from Buffon! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's in! And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
Substitutions taking place.
India have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! He scored! Oh, great routine, put away just as they had practiced it.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Ronaldinho. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Owen.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Kaká. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Out of play for a throw. India must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Kaká. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's got space in the area!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Owen. Kaká. Looking for the run. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the referee brings it to a close. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Your reflections then, Jim.
India absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's had it nicked away. Can he put it away? It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Bellingham. Xavi Alonso. And here's Suarez. Well, that's well seen too. India. Could be danger here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Kaká. Gilberto Silva. Kaká. Now Luis Suarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Fernando Torres, and he's running through. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Gets his pass away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gerrard. Mateus. Good spot, he's seen the run, and the flag has stayed down. He's away. Kaka. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mateus. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Koundé. Puyol. Now Gilberto Silva. Oh, good read. That is ended up in no man's land. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
Please take all without bins located
views
by
on the first half?
gates.
Well, this
Thank
has
you
proved a very
much for your
frustrating day so
cooperation.
far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution.
And the second half gets underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's run loose here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. India do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, good ball! And the shot! They've scored! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Xavi Alonso. India
The
still
attendance
this
for this
single goal
match was
behind.
72,306.
Suarez is fouled. And it's Belletti. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Gerrard. Rummenigge. India perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. There's the shot! Oh no, this does not look good. And he's following up! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
India with the corner, they're first. Big header! Really well taken goal. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Dinks one through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rummenigge. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Rummenigge! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. India complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Plays a delicate ball. And the referee brings it to a close. India have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can see,
and
we are all
to
set.
match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So it's down to business here. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante.
He's had a shot! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise, I mean...
Oh no, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. He's through here, and he's certainly onside here. Big chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
India go into the lead. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Back into the middle, Cristiano Ronaldo. He can run onto that. Keeper's ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Oh, played through for the wide man. Cristiano Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Great work on the overlap.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2 goals to 1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And we're
Number
underway again.
22, Pepin.
He's gone
Number
forward.
17.
That is good alertness.
Ronaldinho. Number 15. Franz Beckenbauer.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short
Number
there.
10.
Milan clearly
Karl-Heinz
didn't help
Rummenigge.
themselves by telegraphing that one.
18.
It was always going to be intercepted.
Number 4. Platini. Number 19.
He's played him
Matthews.
through. Could be danger here. India come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Ronaldinho. Koundé cuts it out. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Pirlo. Now it's Pedri. Pass is just off target. That's a little off target. And it's Xavi. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
India take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's there to belt it away. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hakimi. Messi. Great position, shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Fernando Torres. Mateus. Fernando Torres. Always onto this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Saliba does really well to win the ball there.
There
Mateus.
will be 1 minute added time.
Rummenigge. And he was there to get a vital touch. And that is as far as it goes. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
And we'd like to inform you now
So,
that
Jim,
the
how do you
latest
reflect
travel
on what we've
information is
seen?
currently being
India
displayed on
definitely
the screen.
impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's shifting through the game. Has a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a good spell of possession, this. Fernando Torres. Can he finish? They've scored! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Chelsea grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost.
Tries a shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Chelsea take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
India clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always...
And Torres! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball.
He's going for goal! Decent hit and on target. Hernandez. De Ligt. Rudiger. Messi. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
India are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, that's a very decent ball now! Fernando Torres has found the net here, of course. Luis Suarez. And he's heaved it away. Neymar.
There will be 3 minutes
Fiddles it through.
time.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Kaka. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. And we've reached half-time.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Substitution on the field, number 9, Pushkash.
There's the start of the second half.
Suarez.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Coming on the field, number 8, Fernando Torres. Number 24, Cristiano
That
Ronaldo.
looks a good ball through.
Number 18,
Neymar.
Xavi. Number 4, Platini.
That's smartly
Number
reclaimed.
21, Gerrard.
Koundé is in a really good position out wide. He has found the way through. Nice control. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. And it's hoisted clear. Well, that's an excellent interception. De Ligt. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that is good.
The attendance
Super
for this
running,
match
sharp
was
movement. Came up against a defender, though,
70,987.
who was ever face to face with the keeper. Neymar! Platini. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. India are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, that's a key interception. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Kyle Walker. Hernandez. He can run onto that, and he's found Neymar! And that would have won it.
Neymar should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
And that's going to be a goal kick. Koundé, Gilberto Silva, Platini, and it's Xavi. Fired deep toward. He gets big, and somehow he managed to miss it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Rudiger. De Bruyne, Darren Fletcher, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, Zaire Emery, and now the breakaway. Torres, oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, easy pickings there. That's that, the end. India, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a sharp pass. And it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Messi purring through the gap. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Kaká. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind. And Cristiano Ronaldo! And again the keeper stands strong.
Cristiano Ronaldo can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
India have taken the lead. Hits one! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Chelsea grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
That has been knocked clear. And that is out of play. Koundé. Fernando Torres does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Beckenbauer. And he's managed to get free. Zaire Emery. Costa Curta. Neymar producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kaká. And it's Ronaldinho. Neymar. And
There
Zaire
will be 1
Emery.
minute added time.
Now it's Torres. Can he latch on to this? And we hit half-time. India head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Fernando Torres.
The second half then,
Number
just getting
24,
going.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
India are probably
Number
feeling
17,
relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen
Number
anything to
22,
change in his half-time team talk.
Coming on the field, number 25.
Squeeze it through.
Pele. Number 10, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 6,
Fletcher gets across
Griezmann.
and deals with it.
Number 18,
Zaire Emery
Xavi.
can so cleverly bypass the press. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Here's Beckenbauer. He won't be happy with that one. India come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel.
It's Neymar!
Just a whisker away.
Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's a key interception.
The attendance for this match
The pass is intercepted.
71,550.
Beckenbauer. India are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Now it's Torres. And it's Neymar. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Torres. Chance! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Chelsea go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. India showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Works it forward. Costa Curta. Rummenigge.
India really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. Nice sequence of passes, this. Fletcher does really well to win the ball there. Into the last 5 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning.
It's Neymar! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, and it's come back out to him. And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short.
There will be 1
Emery.
minute added time.
Rummenigge. That's that, the end. India pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Batistuta. Neymar is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Decent hit from there. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths, you could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams, you do what you're told.
Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. Iniesta. Now it's Iniesta. Batistuta. Iniesta. And he's straight offside. India still without a single shot on target. Costa Curta. Gilberto Silva. "30 minutes gone. Good spot, he's seen the run. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kaká. Batistuta. And the ball is out of play. Costa Curta. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Iniesta. Batistuta. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, played right into his path. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Luis Suarez. And that and we've reached half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over. but it remains goalless.
Today that parking in the area
Some first
around the
half
stadium
thoughts?
is strictly
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Suarez. Number 9,
That
Pushkash.
gets things going for the second
Number
half.
22, Pepe.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 8,
Ronaldinho.
Fernando Torres.
He's got the shot
Number
away!
18, Xavi.
Oh, just
Number
lacked a
4,
decent finish.
Platini.
All he'll be thinking is,
Substitution
please,
taking place.
ground, swallow me up.
India do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Cafu, lobbed in behind.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Costa Curta. Now it's Batistuta. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, what has happened here? That looks a good ball through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. He's going for goal! And it's in! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Costa Curta. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. That has been knocked clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Cafu. Oh, he's been decent hit! And he hits the net! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Costa Curta. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. He's in plenty of space here. And that has put paid to that.
There will be 3 minutes.
It shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Interesting ball. And he was quick to react. And that will be the final act. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear night,
Welcome
all the
to today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And we have in front of us the... Has a goal! He's delivered all right!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that's been won straight back. Turan. Oh, Red, nice interception. Dembele. Dembele! Now, who's going to be first to this? Yamal. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And no, that was never going to make it. Pedri, very much a man of this moment. Chooses to go back. It's Dembele! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Diogo Dalot. Palmer. Camavinga. Palmer. And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. Palmer. Oh, it's played into the area. It's a mighty effort! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course...
And the shot! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he cuts out the supply. Camavinga, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Palmer can see things others simply cannot. Real chance! He scores! And this is getting better and better. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Has been indicated.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say...
Chance! It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Complete. And there's the end of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another...
Fires from distance. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Diogo Dalot. Rodri. Oh, good ball! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Eto'o. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, got a shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And again! Really well taken goal. Barcelona are back in business. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Cristiano
So, time for
Ronaldo.
changes on both
Number
sides, actually.
27, Yamal.
This has become one
Number
superb
26,
game of football.
Savinho.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Coming on the field.
Smashing
Number
delivery,
21,
just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Substitution in progress. The attendance
looks like
for this
he's been
match
taken
was
out there.
71,649.
And now they can spring out of defence. Mohamed Salah is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Reinders has a shot! And he's gone looking for safety. Not the most accurate pass. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Diogo Dalot. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He can run onto that. Now it's Bale.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And here's Bellingham. Mendy. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
And now, to all members of the crowd,
So to clarify,
I'd like to ask
extra
you to
time
join me
will
in
follow.
wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday. Substitution on the field, number 8, Reinders. Coming on the
90
field
minutes
is
gone, and
number
nothing
7,
between them still.
Odegaard.
Bellingham. Bounced loose now. To shoot.
Well, maybe the tension then, because he should have put them ahead then.
Bellingham is there, and he can a trick through to the extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Vinicius Junior. Coming on
Is
to
there to be
replace him
drama
is
in these final
number
15 minutes?
24, Danny Olmo.
Well, this really has been
Substitution.
an epic encounter, and there are some tired lips. Can he put it away? Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played in deep, punched away. Oh, such a clever touch.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nedved.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckham. Now it's Beckham. And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as new. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely chance! It's in!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And we have our very first corner. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Real chance here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's been shifted off it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nunez. Well timed, excellent interception. Has a go! And one more try! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's taking no chances there. And here's Messi. Oh, sweet feet.
Might want to be careful there.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Palmer, too strong for his opponent there. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto gets his pass away. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Just eases him off the ball. White just loves to go forward whenever he can. Great defending, strong and determined. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Reinders. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That pass has been well intercepted.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Roberto. And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And it's Gerrard. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Out of play for a throw.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Big header! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
And now,
that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
We're celebrating their birthdays
On
today.
the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Substitution on the field.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
19, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Yamal. Number
A
26,
solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Number 10, Palmer. Coming on the field.
Lovely
Number
feet.
21, Number 18, Beckham.
Roberto.
Number 24, Deli Olmo.
Gerrard.
Number 20, Bellingham.
Messi. White is charging up on the overlap.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Rodri. Bellingham. Reinders powering forward here. That's good play. Gerrard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pau Kubasi spots it and intercepts.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
In with a header! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's the throw. Adams. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Conte. Oh, good spread. Couldn't squeeze it through. Wriggles his way through.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
To Roberto. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Darwin. And it's Beckham. He's shifting through the gears here. That's tidy. And that is out of play. Cross into the box. Darwin. Some resolute defending there. Diogo Dalot. And that's gone loose. Brilliantly cut out. Messi.
2 added minutes.
Oh, that's
has
really
been
good play on the
indicated.
right. He's driving forward. Now that's well seen too. And time is up. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they...